still got you doing the dirty work, man.
Well, it's not dirty. Look.
Don't do that again, you know?
Well, yeah, I haven't since.
So why do you use headphones if you're all by yourself?
Well, because it's just easier to... I don't know. They're just better. Okay? Is that okay, Bri?
Fine, I was just curious.
Is it too dark? Should I put on a light for you guys?
I mean, I can see you.
Major glare, though, huh?
Well, yeah, from your glasses.
But if I take them off, I won't be able to see anything.
You're fine. Just be comfy. Did I miss it?
Dude, that makes my head hurt.
I haven't made Bo laugh like that since we were at Chick-fil-A.
I didn't hear the joke. You just said you couldn't see.
Well, yeah, because he said I could take the glasses off to get rid of the glare, but he won't be able to see.
Well, I wouldn't.
That's why I thought that was funny. He's like, I can remove the glare, but I won't be able to see what's going on. Oh my God, sorry. I'm easily entertained. That's this.
I mean, look, right now, you just can't. Everything's blurry. Where you guys over there?
Hey, the glare's gone.
Over there?
Don't you hate when you take your glasses off and people are like, how many fingers am I holding up?
No, people don't do that to me.
Okay. You don't gotta be mean.
Wait, Bri, do you wear glasses?
I have glasses, yeah. I don't wear them.
Do you need them?
I don't need them. They're helpful, but I don't need them.
Right.
I need them. I literally can't see without them. Like, you know how your name is on the box there?
Yeah.
I can't read that from here. I'm pretty close to my computer. I can't read it. Like, I can't read the web browser or anything.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well,
crazy. How's your foe, Bo?
It was good, man. It was peaceful. I sat in my little corner like normal, right behind the bush.
That's your spot?
That's my spot. That's my spot. Yeah.
What's the name of that place?
It's called Five Up.
In Annapolis?
Yup.
Is it downtown?
No, it's off of River Road.
Oh yeah.
Right, yeah. So it's pretty close.
Nice.
Yeah, I like to hop in, hop out, get your soup, go home, that's
Asian people are crazy. They be eating soup as a whole meal.
They be eating bats and giving us COVID-19. You think, man, fine.
Like, what's for dinner? Chicken broth. What?
Dude, have you ever just thought about like what a life as a chicken would be? Like, so they don't even, if they just come out into an egg, they don't even get to be a chicken. They're just yolk. Like, I was eating egg this morning. I was like, oh my God, this yellow stuff is like, could be life.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg, dude. Wait, I don't know, but then where'd the egg come from? Oh, I hate that question.
Yep.
So, yeah. Because, I mean, the egg has to come from the chicken, but then where does the chicken come from? It comes from an egg.
Mm-hmm. If a man speaks in the woods and a woman isn't there to hear him, is he still wrong?
Yeah.
What?
Depends on who the man is.
Can you translate that in English?
If a tree falls in the middle of the woods and no one's around to hear it, did it make a sound?
Yeah.
I agree.
But.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, do you guys want to get right into this or what? What's up? I mean,
Jake.
No.
You can look up answers on Quizlet.
What's Quizlet?
It's a good question.
Or Chegg or Zero. I think I'm still paying for Zero.
What is?
Are you?
Yeah.
Gotta cancel that guy.
I know. They tried telling me that I was still in school.
No, I didn't say. Okay, yeah, I did. I was like, you about to finish up? She's like, bitch, I'm done. I was like, oh yeah. Sorry,
That's not good.
my bad. I remember to post too. I
Yeah.
completed my skizzle dizzle. Welcome on the trizzle, flizzle.
So suck.
We gotta be the light. Because it's all dark out there, players.
I didn't know you could sing.
I can't. I pretend like I do it, and then people will either accept it or just laugh at it.
I hear that.
Can you do your country voice?
What? Me? Or Belle?
It's like
What?
looking at Bree's eyes. Okay, so okay, my country voice is like, okay, now they be, yo man, yo grandma. Okay, never mind. All right, so it's 43 degrees outside.
Yeah, at least we're thawing out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's
All right.
Grandma.
No, I haven't seen her in a while, but she knows me now. She's like, oh yeah, you're Bree's friend. Like, yeah. Dude, she's so nice. She's like, she looks just like Bree.
Does she?
I mean, Bree looks like her. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I swear to God, they could all be sisters
Good.
and grandmas and moms.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome
Yeah.
to the LifeKast, guys. We have Bree with us today, and my man Jake with this channel with the Helms family. Bree, if you have any channels, we'll put that in the no, that way. But we all work with each other, and we are passionate about leadership. I feel like, and we know when. So we're just here to talk about leadership. So I don't know if you guys want to start off with the first question, but it's about basically like your favorite leadership book. I don't know if you have one or more than one, and why did it stand out for you, pretty much. So I don't know if somebody wants to start or I can start.
Yeah, I'll be a gentleman. I'll let Bree go first.
Oh. Yeah, Bree, what you got?
So I actually read a book called "Say What You Mean" by Joseph Goldstein. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that book, but it's basically just about a mindful approach to nonviolent communication, and I guess it stuck out to me because I think that communication is really important in leadership, and it's not always easy to like effectively communicate with people. So, yeah.
Say what you mean.
Say what you mean. And
Word.
so it kind of just like emphasizes how you can combine heart with strength and compassion with assertiveness when talking to people, like trying to bring up maybe points without it turning into an argument, or just trying to effectively communicate with other leaders.
So basically, no like trying to skew words or just like playing. Basically, I feel like playing games when you're trying to say things and not getting straight to the point. I feel like, right?
Yeah, that was a big part of it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's good. A lot of times, us friendly folk, us people folk, relational folk will beat around the bush. And if you're like me, you get that way, but then you can manipulate a situation and manipulate your words into going a very roundabout way. And then often what they hear you say, what they think that you're saying is a lot harsher than what you actually mean. So it actually ends up backfiring. So if you can just say what you mean, get that point across. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then
people's feelings. So
yeah, you should send me that book so I don't ever read it. That'd be great.
No, to piggyback off that, honestly, like saying what you mean is important. It does have to do with being authentic, I feel like, and that's why your relationships with people in general is important, because when you build those little relationships with people, you can be honest. Like you can be just straight up honest.
That's the thing. Yep.
And you can say what you mean, and it's hard to do that I guess right up front. I guess right away. If it's being done in a constructive way, or I don't know if that makes sense, but like for me, I wouldn't like if someone was giving me feedback and it's someone I didn't really respect. It's not gonna affect me as much. You know, they can tell, hey, you suck at this, you suck at that. I was like, okay, well, you're a piece of crap, so I don't care. But if it's someone like I'm really good friends with, when you guys say, hey, Bo, you're slow as shit, or you need to just work on this, or I was like, I would probably take it more into account, and there's more weight on one of you guys saying it than someone I just don't know. You know, but you just have to. It's like I said, you kind of have to filter out, like know yourself too. So it's a combination of self-awareness, your relationship with other people, and then kind of goes from that, I think. But yeah, say what you mean is I think it's super important to get straight to the point and don't beat around the bush, because I do it sometimes because we try not to hurt people's feelings, you know. So, but
Yeah.
sometimes people, that's how people know how they can improve, because you're being honest with them. Like, look, you just need to work on this. That's it. I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything like that.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
So about you want to go next, Jake? You want me to?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's good. I think so. The book that's pretty cliche is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That I've listened to it a couple times, and what you're saying now, Bo, is that he talks about having this emotional bank account, whether it's with your kids or with your employees or with your supervisor. And so what you do is you make deposits into them. And so when you're investing in them, you're depositing in them. And what that does is that actually earns you the right to be able to come alongside them and to coach you and to constructively criticize you, because you have spent so much time earning their trust, and you're authentic and you build that relationship. And so it's like if you don't have that, you don't have that relationship, and I go in somewhere and someone is acting up and I just want to go bark at them, it's not going to be effective. They're not going to learn from it. They're just going to not like me, which in turn is going to make a hostile workplace. And so they're not going to feel empowered. But rather, if I come alongside you and make these deposits, well, don't get me wrong, I think sometimes it's probably is necessary. The behavior is like super whack, you know. But for the most part, if you're in a fairly healthy culture, you can make these emotional deposits and into people that can earn you the right. And that's why I really like that book, because one, it's super convicting for me in being more productive. I think I do a good job at making deposits into people, but I don't necessarily do a good job at coming alongside them and coaching them, as opposed to just hoping for the best for them, which really ends up failing 9 times out of 10. And so what I've learned is, okay, I can make these deposits, so that earns me the right to be able to put my arm around them and to help them become the best version of themselves. You know, ideally, that's the goal. That's my goal with people, even for, you know, my boss, like leading up, trying to help her become the best version of herself, even though, you know, she's my superior. But I'm going to make deposits into her, so if I ever need to say anything, I can. You know, we have that relationship. And then another reason I like it is because it talks about having different attitudes, like win-win, win-lose, lose-win. What type of person are you? And that was really convicting for me, and identifying that and how to move forward into a realistic way to be an effective leader that doesn't get walked on, that stands up for what they believe, that speaks their mind, but also continues to develop themselves. Because, you know, you can like not be walked on, and walk on other people would be clueless, you know. But when you have that integrity, you have that character, and you have that constant development, then you should be confident in that. Bo, you and I talked about that last time, you know. Just being an effective leader, being encouraging, building that trust, but then also holding them accountable, because in the end, you know, they need to be producing these results. And if they don't, then you got to teach them how to, you know.
Gotta say what you mean.
Gotta say what you mean.
Say what you mean to say.
Is that a song?
I think it's a John Mayer song. I think it says "Say what you need to say," but I put "Say what you mean to say."
Oh, you're a John Mayer fan?
I mean, I listen to John Mayer if I just want to relax and drink some whiskey.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
But
I
nice.
can see you liking John Mayer.
I mean, it's just a little bit. I don't have like a hard on for him, but I mean, I listen to John Mayer.
You like his hair?
No, I don't like anything. I just listen to music. I don't like him physically.
Like his hairy chest and stuff.
Yeah, I guess if you're in a hair.
Just say what you need, man. Come on.
Say what you mean to say.
All right, but what about
cool,
you,
man.
my man?
Yeah, for me, it's pretty. I mean, Simon Sinek's book, The Infinite. I think it's called The Infinite Game. It's an audio book. I guess an audio file. You just listen to it. But it makes a lot of sense to me. What I like about Simon is just that he just takes things and he makes it really simple to understand. And I think leaders in general, if they can take something complicated and make it seem really simple, then you're like an effective leader. No matter what you're doing, whether it's at home, coming up with a better system to keep your place clean, or doing laundry, anything that you can do and simplify is a gift, honestly, and make it better than what it is. And so his book, The Infinite Game, is he just talks about thinking long term. You're not thinking about short term goals, little shortcuts here and there that may get you a temporary gain, and then you'll drop back down pretty much. And it's more of like focusing on the long game. So your energy is not. You're preparing just for the long run, no matter what you're doing. You're just thinking, this is gonna last forever. And so for me, it's just anyone I come in contact with, I just want to have a get that table move there, boy. Sorry. But yeah, so anyone I come in contact with, I just want to have a good impact on them and hopefully teach something. Just even like the littlest thing, or even make them laugh. Just have a memory with them that they will remember me, just somehow in their life. They were like, "Oh, Bo, yeah, the guy that always was on register." But just little stuff like that, I think is how I want to just impact people in a positive way, where it's either something with happiness or just learning something. So when I'm gone, they just have. They're gonna say, yeah, someone taught me this, or this is the funniest thing I've ever seen with this guy did this or something. That's really put that kind of in perspective, sort of, in a way. So yeah, Infinite.
My bad. What'd you say, man? I had you on mute.
I'm not saying that. I'm just gonna have to watch the video again, bro. But yeah, that's all. That's why I like that book. And yeah,
I like Simon Sinek.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. He's like I said, one of the guys I really follow that just has good stuff about leadership.
Yeah, me too. He is I follow him on the social media channels. Watch his videos and stuff. Listen to his talks.
You too, Bri?
Me too.
Word.
That was my guy. That's what I was going to talk about for that one too. You took it.
I'm sorry. It's okay. Yeah. Second question. What do you look for in a good leader? Like, what would you say are the top 3 characteristics? Actually, I think Jake, you did a video already about this.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Boy,
I had that video. Yeah.
Maybe I can link that in the video so that you don't even have to speak.
Thanks, man. That's it. It's all right there. TikTok.
TikTok on the clock.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't even know that we were gonna talk about this before I made that video.
Hey, well,
fell on my mind, and I said, you know what, Lucy, my baby, I said, you gotta hop in the swing. Levi, go dress up like a mailman, deliver some mail. Let's go.
What?
That was a one-take joint right there, man.
Right. Yeah, man, you was chilling, man. You was in the zone. I was like, man, this man getting it. He about to.
Sometimes I like those kind of videos. When you feel it and you just go with it, and it works out.
Right.
It's from the heart,
Mm-hmm. And you said it was drive, Humility.
Yeah.
And was it gratitude? Oh
Nope.
wait, no.
It's important though.
Drive, humility.
Was it integrity?
Nope. It's the most important thing that I think about, not just in leadership, but just in people.
Authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fart.
Yeah.
Got it. Authenticity, drive,
That's right.
and humility. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Those three.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can get on board with that. I guess for my three, I feel like I answered that already with you when I did it, but it's definitely.
You did, man. But the video was too long, man. I had to edit it down. So
I know. Sorry, I talk a lot.
No, you weren't the longest one.
You said to list 3 words.
I said list 3 words. Everybody sent me 2, 3, 4-minute videos except for Bri.
To be honest, though, I probably would have done that if I didn't clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll see the final product. I think you understand what I was getting at. It was pretty. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you're good.
You talked about that infinite stuff in that video too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, it kind of aligns with what you were talking about. You know, I just feel like being authentic is very important. You know, be who you are. Don't try to be anyone else, and you just have to admit that you don't know everything, and you're here to learn and to grow and to help other people grow, really. Because I mean, ultimately that's why I said I think that's what life is ultimately about, is when the more you learn, and then the more you can take your knowledge and pass it on to someone else. I mean, that's value that just can't be. You can't even put a price on that. To teach someone something, and then for them to teach something that you taught them. I mean, that's real. Leadership is when you're able to teach and produce teachers. That's like the ultimate goal, I feel like. And what Bri was talking about, saying what you mean. I mean, just that has to do with basically being authentic. It's building those relationships with people, and something's wrong, call them out, and then have them hold you accountable the same way, and that's how having that constant communication with someone, knowing, it's just so important. I feel like a lot of that lacks just in a lot of places, no matter where you are, and that's why a lot of things fail because of that lack of transparency and communication.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I guess that was really like maybe 2 characteristics. But yeah, so I definitely look for authenticity, and then just someone who's really willing to learn, and having that passion to really want to just lead and just get curious about it and love it, and do it from self-desire, not just because you feel like you have to do it. Because it's a choice to be. If you want to be a good leader, you when you're in a position, you can just be a manager, tell people what to do, make your job easy. Just like you do that. I'm not doing this. I'll do the easy job. You guys do all the, and I'm clocking out. I'm out at 5 o'clock. See ya.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can actually, empower people, choose to give them power, see what they do with it, and like observe people as opposed to telling them what to do.
Make sure they have that drive.
Yeah. See what they do with power. That's a one way to see how someone's character is when you give them power. I remember when I first did scheduling. Oh man, I was terrible. So when I was doing scheduling, I would put all of the top elite people on my shifts, and then other people would look at their team and be like, "Bo, look at my team." I was like, "What?" I'm like, dude, you gotta make them better, man. Trust me, it's better. But I didn't realize I was doing it like intentionally. But I guess I was like, I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy shift. It was like, what's my next squad? I was like, dude, these people, it's a learning process though. Like, oh crap. So I had to balance out, and and that's how you learn. And that's how I learned too. And it feels like people are like, all right, thanks. Finally, at least have 2 good people. You still got
Yeah.
No, but yeah. and that's always a challenge for me too. So like when people do a schedule and they give me people that are like, I guess not as desirable, I guess I don't look at it like that. I was like, look, that's a challenge. I was like, okay, these people need to be worked on. I'm gonna work with these people and I'm gonna make them awesome. I'm gonna make, like, you give me whoever's on the bottom of the list and I'll work with them and I'll make them great. I'll do the best I can, to help them. Because I don't care who you give me and who doesn't like who. It's just I want everyone to get along and we're there to help each other, get through it.
Some people just suck, though.
They do, and if they do,
I'm just kidding.
No,
That just means they need work.
Well, no, look, it does cut both ways because they say like there's good teachers. There's no such thing as what I forgot where I heard it. It was like in a movie. No such thing as a bad student, only bad teachers or something. But students have to have the drive and the integrity to want to learn and to want to do good too. So it goes both ways. You can't. It takes both sides. So you can't give credit to just one. I mean, maybe the leader can inspire a good student, or the student can inspire the leader to become better. Like it can go either way, really. So yeah. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
I'm talking too much. That makes sense.
No. Yeah, I think, and also people are gifted in different areas. So as a leader, sometimes you come alongside someone and say, hey, maybe this isn't the gig for you, but what is, let's talk about that.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Whatever that looks like,
Yep. Yep. So, but yeah, man, yeah, that's all I got. Sorry, Bri. Bri's like, hurry up.
Bri, is Dan home? Who's in the kitchen there?
Why are you trying to scare me right now?
No, someone walked by.
Stop! Don't freak me out.
Bri, just so you know, I didn't see crap, but then again, you can't trust my eyes. Look at my eyes,
man.
I'm just kidding. I don't have my glasses on. Can't see anything.
Savage. Oh, that's right. You got your dog with you. She'll bark.
She's on the couch right now.
Girl, she won't like me, boy. She see me, she's like, uh-oh, he gonna cook me.
Andy likes you, though.
Well, yeah, we had rough beginnings, but now we're cool.
She's attached to you.
Yeah, she was literally.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Oh, you saw that video?
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Somewhere.
I was like watching TV and she just like got like all up and she just like slammed into me. I'm like, what the heck? So I just like, well, whatever.
She's a snuggler.
Yeah, she's a snuggler,
right? Nice.
All right.
I don't like dogs, but anyway.
Yeah, me neither. Sorry, it's not. If I had a preference, I just, whatever. I have a theory.
Chickens and eggs.
I do love eggs, but those poor chickens. Sorry, Bri. Bri's like, oh my god.
What's your theory, though? Let me hear it real quick.
The dog lovers are people who like to care for things.
Oh,
nice. they have the they feel like they just have a purpose. They get, I guess, satisfaction out of caring for things.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel, and I feel like cat people like me don't give a crap about anything.
What about people like Jake who don't like animals?
Jake don't even like he don't even like eggs on his noodles, so I can't trust him.
No, I love eggs, but I don't like eggs on my bento boxes.
Word up.
I like marine life. Fishes, dolphins, sharks, anything that has to do with water, birds on the water.
You definitely belong on Kent Island.
Dude, I love it. But I don't want to care for an animal inside my house,
You would love a dog if you had one.
If one of my kids are older, I think so, yeah. But I'm already waking up in the night. I don't want to have to wake up in the night for an animal. It seems like get out of here with that. No way.
True.
No way. So we have fish in a fish tank that Levi feeds every day.
There you go.
He's a leader to those fish. He just feeds them a ton.
The fish won't wake you up in the middle of the night. They just go. They need something.
Dude,
they're like.
They do. You know what's interesting? They're small fish, but they get noisy at night. I can hear them splashing around in the tank. Seriously.
How do you splash below the surface?
I'm not lying. They come up. Seriously, when it's quiet in here and I'm on my couch and everyone's asleep, those fish get to moving in there. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna record it one day.
He's trying to get the hell out of there.
It's wild, but I had. It's like Nemo. I'm trying to get out. I've been trying to kill these fish for 2 years. They're just hanging around, you know.
Dumb.
Killed one of them, but then you replaced it.
I don't replace them. Carolyn does. One of them dies. I get excited that I come home. There's 2 more in the tank. I'm like, oh, shoot.
Gotta keep company. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, Bri. So yeah, you're the top 3 characteristics that you look for in a good leader.
Yeah. So I had for my first one, I had trust. That was kind of what we were talking about earlier. But I feel like it's really important to go both ways because I feel like the obvious, thought is that you want to trust the people who are leading you. But I think that if you feel like who you're working alongside don't trust you, that's pretty detrimental to your growth and your ability to want to communicate with them and stuff. And then I had integrity and empowerment. So I know we were kind of talking about Simon Sinek, and one of the things that he says in his video about empathy is, as a leader, you're not in charge, but you're responsible for the in your charge. And I feel like that's kind of an important thought behind empowering the people that you're leading.
Yep. Word up. Agreed. That's good. Do you feel like you can you have a good sense you can tell someone if they're dishonest or not right off the bat, or is that something that you think takes time, to learn? I mean, that
you mean me personally or in general?
Yeah, just in general.
I mean, I think it kind of depends. I think that Jake's really good at reading people and probably knowing when they're being honest or dishonest. But I think that myself and others can be pretty naive.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it probably comes with time. Then I guess I would say.
Because I'm old.
Old as hell.
His wife said, "Oh my gosh, look at her shoes," and he was like, "Baby, I'm not looking at her shoes." Talking about Jennifer Lopez to his wife.
And Shakira.
Shakira, that's what it was. Yeah, Shakira.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they had that halftime
I'm not looking at her shoes.
One time I was out there in the parking lot taking orders, and I saw her pulling up, and I knew what kind of car she had, and I'm like, "Hey, Steve." I'm like, "Hey, man, my girlfriend's coming up. Would you mind taking her order? She'll be up in just a second." And he looked at me kind of funny. He's like, "Okay, yeah, no problem." And then he turns around and he looks, and it's his wife. He's like, "Oh, you got me."
You got me, man. You got me.
Oh, you got me.
What are you talking about? We about to play some soccer, baby.
Oh,
really?
Yeah. Everybody know.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Was he a hound dog? Probably not.
Dude.
What?
No.
Was that loud? Can you?
No. I was thinking about something different.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay, so sorry about that little break. So basically, the last question is pretty simple. Look at my notes again. It was basically who you follow. La. Sorry, guys. What I put.
Oh, the toupee really looks real on you, man.
I wear 3 pays because my head's so big. I'm gonna slap you, boy. He talking about my toupee. Yeah. Okay. You can.
Toupee, really?
That toupee double. Yo, she's on my toupee, man.
Yo, he said he got 3.
Yo, he said put your worst people on here. I was like, okay, put me up on a boat. I was like, you take someone who out there and you try it, and I'll tell you what you're doing wrong. Okay.
That's not for me to determine.
I think it's time to take a break.
Oh man.
God damn. Okay.
You want some pizza?
Yes,
What you
please.
like? I like pepperoni.
Oh my god. I thought someone was knocking on the door, but I was just laughing and my belly was shaking the table.
Dude, I saw the look of fear in your face for
I was like,
a half a second.
can you imagine just looking up at all these black windows, just seeing someone's like white face, like, you know, like, oh my
Dude,
god.
Someone's out there.
I'm in the
bro.
middle of nowhere, dude. I'm surrounded by water. I will die.
You're surrounded by big windows. Everyone can see right into that house.
I know.
Out there. Jake said it. Somebody's out there.
Someone's in the water.
Something in the water.
Something in the water.
Something's in the water. I asked about that night on Tuesday. Okay, yeah, sorry. So the last question is, do you currently have any top influencers you listen to or follow daily that you could recommend to viewers?
Man, you all didn't see my name change before the connection died, did you?
No.
What did you change your name to?
What was it?
Miss Cloak.
What? You said Miss Cloak?
Miss Cloak.
You're stupid, bro.
You'll see it on the video when you make the video.
I'm gonna slap you, bro.
Yeah.
Slap you.
She says you were done with the 3-pay. I'm going to check.
Yo, man, I try to keep it in check, though, man. It gets poofy when it dries. I'm sorry.
Dude, nothing like that drive-through window, man. Oh.
Hey,
But,
you know what I'm talking about.
Huh?
I tell you what, man, I love that guy. I've been trying to talk to him every day, man. Love that guy to death. He's a workhorse, boy.
Yeah, I know, man. Woo. So, but anyways, so you guys know my top influencers that is basically it's Simon Sinek, and then have you guys heard of Jay Shetty at all?
Mm-hmm.
He's like an Indian dude, and
oh yeah, I have.
yeah. So what I like about Jay Shetty is like he focuses and talks more of like internal stuff, so like self-awareness and self-love and just you know, it's all about that personal development. Like he really encourages meditation and just taking time to rest and stuff. Whereas Simon Sinek, I like him because he talks more of like the leadership aspect where you can, it's more relational, you know. So it's more relational stuff with Simon Sinek, but I use Jay Shetty for like self-care, self-mind and awareness and stuff like that. So those are the main two that I like, that I follow daily and just kind of, you know, try to recommend to people.
Nice.
What about you? Yeah, who about you guys? Who you got? Someone
Hey,
I don't know.
gentlemen, yeah. I'll let Bri go.
Hey, Bri.
No, mine's just the same as you. I like Simon a lot.
Okay.
Really
Simon
for-
Sinek.
Yeah, really for the same reasons. I mean, I feel like he talks a lot about, I don't know, he covers like a broad range kind of things. You know, he doesn't like just focus on corporate leadership necessarily or like relational leadership. I just feel like what you were saying earlier, like kind of simplifies things down so that no matter what role you're in, you can apply his theories and advice and things like that. That's all.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, Simon's the man, dude. Like oh, we gotta look him up. Okay. Bless you.
Nah, I just had a cough. I got Craig
Whatever.
Rochelle, is who I like a lot.
Craig
He's
Rochelle.
like a leadership podcast on YouTube, fairly popular. He's a big church leader. But it's not just for religious folk, you know. It's literally leadership, and he's built an empire through the channel of a church, you know, with multi-campus and exceptional teams and conferences, and it's just really quality stuff, So his name's Craig Rochelle. He's great. Also, I would say Simon Sinek for sure. But I also like this guy named Patrick Lencioni. He's real good. He's all about emotional intelligence, getting in touch with that, like you were saying, that inner stuff. And he does this thing that he does with teams called the 5 dysfunctions of a team or something like that. And I did that with this old organization I work with, and it's just really quality stuff. I get some emails from them, and it's just really good. Get you in tune with yourself. Healthy culture, healthy teams. How do you build that? And it's all based, the foundation is trust. It's a pyramid, but the bottom one is trust. So you got to have that, but he's good. Those 3 definitely quality.
Cool.
And this guy named Bo Cloak.
Bro, good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But I'm just a
girl named
I was telling Bri earlier, I'm just a peasant. Trying to learn and share.
I hear you. I'm just one beggar trying to show another beggar where to get the bread from.
Hey.
I didn't make that up. That's a famous quote.
Was it out of the Bible?
No, but it's a religious guy said it.
Oh, gotcha. No,
religious as a...
What was the one thing that you said on your TikTok? When you were impersonating the, believer. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Blessed by the best, praying for the rest, baby.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you did one time, but you were very justified.
To who?
Like the Justin Timberlake album. All right,
anyway,
man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is awesome.
Way past my bedtime.
Yeah, man. Get some rest, and I'll send this to you guys when it's done.
I'm gonna go hang out on TikTok a little bit.
Yeah, make something else. We'll see what's popping.
Yeah, go check on my peoples.
Yes.
Be careful on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok on the clock. What you get when Bro Brock is where your rocks at in your socks. I can't. I always act like a freestyle, but I can't.
No, you're great, man.
No, it sucks.
I'll leave you guys with just one more thing, man. Can I share one more thing about leadership?
Yeah.
All right. So back when
He does that all the time.
Does he really?
Yes, he does this thing where he'll be in his car, right? And then he'll be like leaving. And the picture of your face. He'll be like leaving.
What is that?
Listen, he'll be like leaving his house, right? Like I'll be babysitting and I'll be outside playing with the kids and he'll be like leaving and he'll be like, "Oh, come here, I just gotta tell you something real fast." And then I'll walk up to the car and then he'll just roll up his window and drive away.
That is such a God, I hate you. I hate you both.